Welcome back to my channel. Here is the most frequently asked questions about traveling to Coorg. I'm going to start addressing it one by one. The first question: how far is Madikeri from Coorg? To answer that question, I'll have to ask you guys a question. How far is Bangalore from Karnataka and Mumbai from Maharashtra or Chennai from Tamil Nadu? This is the same because earlier Coorg, which is the name Britishers have kept for Kodagu, was a separate state. Now it's a part of Karnataka. So there's no place called Coorg or Kodagu. It's a district, and there are various towns inside Kodagu, which is Madikeri, Gonikopa, Virajpet, Siddhapur, Somwarpet, and a lot more. So when you are traveling to Coorg, you have to pick a site. So why I'm calling it a town is because we are still underdeveloped. We are not urbanized. We are rural. Hopefully, we don't turn into a city because we don't want to be so commercialized. Already, Madikeri is extremely commercialized and crowded. We don't want that. We are a hill station and we hope to remain the same. Second question: are all the attractions in Madikeri? No. Attractions are spanned across Kodagu. So there are a few attractions in Madikeri, few attractions in Kushalnagar, few in the south, few near Napoklu, which is another town. So you can look it up on Google. To name a few, Abhi Falls, Mandalpatti, and Rajaseet is in Madikeri. Tibetan Camp and Nisargadama, Haragi Dam is in Kushalnagar. And your Irpu Falls, Nagarole Tiger Safari, Mandalpatti is in the south of Coorg. There are a lot more attractions in Coorg, which you can look up on Google. Third question: what is the best method of commute inside Coorg? So, if you're coming to Coorg and you're planning on your transport inside Coorg, you can either hire a cab, you can rent scooters only in Madikeri as of now, and you can also self drive. According to me personally, self driving is the best option because, as I said, the distances in Coorg is very high and cab fares are usually higher in that matter. There's no Uber Ola in Coorg and there's no Zomato Swiggy as well. Swiggy and Zomato were available in Madikeri, but with options like KFC and Domino's. So do not rely on those apps in Coorg. Question 4: when is the best time to visit Coorg? If you ask any Kodava or the people living in Coorg, they will love the rainy season. All the activities are full blown. All the waterfalls are in great flow. The rafting activity would have started. Everything is beautiful. Everything is green during the monsoon period, which starts from June and ends in about August end or till September. But if you're looking at the hill station vibe, December is by far the best. December and early January, it's the coolest time in Coorg. The temperatures reach around 10 degrees also. So it is the best time to visit Coorg. Question 5: what type of accommodation should I choose in Coorg? So in Coorg, there are a lot of different types of accommodation. You have a lot of resorts, you have homestays, you have Airbnbs with private villas that you can hire. Every type of accommodation is available. What best suits you depends on your travel style. Are you looking for a lot of luxury and convenience? Go for resorts. Yes, it is priced much higher compared to other places, but if you want like high-end luxury, go for that. If you want the local, if you are like that traveler who likes to explore the place like a local, get local recommendations, want to see the offbeat places, go for a host-run Airbnb or a bed and breakfast. The smaller properties where you get a lot more attention, but you can travel like a local. Choose your accommodation according to your budget. Don't overshoot your budget because it's not about the money spent, it's about the memories made. If you overshoot your budget and book a stay which is not in your budget, you'll go and keep complaining about the value you're getting and all that. So don't waste on that. There are a lot of good accommodations in each and every budget, so your vacation experience will be amazing. Coorg is all about local culture. We have a vast type of cuisine available here, which you don't get anywhere in India. So come explore, see what Coorg is about, what the people of Coorg are about. Question number 6: how many days should you spend in Coorg? Minimum 2 nights, we would say, if you have never come to Coorg. Because as I said, the travel distances are very high. You will have to choose which part of Coorg you wish to cover in each day. You cannot cover all the sites in one day because it will become like a road trip. It will be like traveling from one city to another. That's the distance here. There's a distance of 50 kilometers between each towns in Coorg. So that is one thing to make sure. So minimum 2 nights to cover the popular attractions. If you have already been to Coorg, 1 night is also enough to just come and relax in the accommodation you have chosen. But if you want to thoroughly explore Coorg, 3 to 4 nights would be perfect. The seventh question: what are the best options to reach Coorg? So note that there is no airport in Coorg, no railway station in Coorg. There are only buses, and the best bus option to book to Coorg is ksrtc.in. The government portal has really good Volvos and EVs that you can book, and it is reasonable. All the private buses have odd timings. They'll bring you to Madikeri town in at 4 a.m. and all that, and your accommodation won't allow an early check-in, and you won't get a auto, and all the attractions in Coorg are open between 8 to 5 p.m. Everything closes after 8 p.m. in Coorg, so note that there's no late night or nightlife in Coorg as such. Here, everybody are mostly farmers and small level business entrepreneurs, so everything closes by 8 p.m. Only restaurants in the towns are open till 10:30. Other than that, don't expect anything. After 11, you're not going to get anything in Coorg, especially in the south side of Coorg. If you're in Madikeri, you might, but not in the south or other smaller towns of Coorg. You're not going to get anything after 10:30 p.m. So plan accordingly. If you are planning flights, Kannur Airport is 80 kilometers away, and Bangalore Airport is another best option. Mangalore is also there, but the problem is when you're coming from Mangalore, you're coming via Ghat section. So if you don't like that route, I suggest either Kannur or Bangalore. And railway station, Mysore. If you don't mind coming via train, you can get down in Mysore, hire a cab. In 2 hours, you'll be in Coorg to whichever side of Coorg you're going. That's it, guys, for this questionnaire, and I hope I answered most of your questions. If you have any other questions related to Coorg, put it down in the comments below. My little one is making a lot of noise, so I'm heading out. And for all my followers who have been following from a long time, yes, I've recently had a baby. I'm going to reveal him soon on my channel. So see you guys in the next video. See you. Bye bye.